Christ. Anytime you want to hurry up in there and get dressed would be fun. Just because I said this was a good shot for us to find more answers about your brother doesn't mean that you have to get ready for the Met Gala. I'd trust the process if it didn't take an hour to get going. I'm already dressed. First of all, my Inspector Gadget look is already very fashionable, and fuck you. You know, I have to wonder what you think is fashionable, because for all I know, some lab jockey could be judging me for how I dress, but have shit taste in... Huh. You mind doing the turnaround? Okay, wait, hey, in my defense, you nerd types don't usually know how to dress for shit. Well, how was I supposed to know that you attended, Right, science charity galas. I don't care if that's what they're calling that, that's what I'm calling it. Like I said, I'm already dressed. Hey, I'll have you know that this getup cost me about $800 for the suit and coat alone. I might as well have gotten this getup from Alexander McQueen. Where you going? Hey, I said I was fine. Well, fuck you too. Calling me a fucking hobo. Wow. There, better? What's that look for? Hey, you pick these out. If I don't look good, then that's your fault. Hey, are these your duds? Oh. I can take them off if you want me to. Ouch. I know they probably look better on him than they do on me, but you could at least cushion the blow and admit you like the Juno Steel look. You know, private investigator. Good media's lost on you. It's not that simple. 'Cause it's like I said, I already traced over this entire apartment. I can tell he was here, but in terms of figuring out where he went, I got nothing. Wherever he is, he's being cloaked, so tracing him isn't gonna lead us anywhere. No, we can't call in a specialist. Magical detection is something only a demon can do, so getting anyone else to do it is a no-go. 'Cause demons are magical batteries in human form. We're able to process and visualize how magic looks, like a sixth sense. We can see the traces of magic as it flows through the air, and we can read auras, or whatever you want to call them. And it allows us to see what kind of magic someone has and trace where they've been. Yeah, people figured out how to create charms and stuff that block magic to avoid detection a long time ago. You know, so they could get away with doing illegal shit. Yeah, people figured out how to create charms and stuff that block magic to avoid detection a long time ago. You know, so they could get away with illegal shit. I don't doubt that whoever has them is using something like that. Your magic detector won't work, genius. It picks up on magic, sure, but it can't differentiate how that magic varies in people. You'll be running all over New York for weeks chasing none. Hell, You bumped into me instead of your brother, so I think that proves my point. I'll figure out where he is. If there's anything, then the Devil's Tongue is an infamous hotspot of information. Nothing happens in New York without it having been heard in that place. Speaking of which, you ready to head there? Nah, we're not taking any transport there. Of course I can make crossroads. How do you think I get around? Walking? In New York? Okay, they're called crossroads. Yes, they're portals, but I call them that because they cut across roads. Yeah. Save the urge to wring my neck for later. Listen, we're going to a place that hosts waters, but chances are that it's likely we'll be encountering more than just waters. And those guys, well, they ain't the goody two-shoes kind of people. They're criminals, genius. Do I gotta spell everything out for you? Alright, fair. Just stay close and let me do the talking. Because the particular person we're gonna be meeting ain't on very good terms with me. Oh, look at that, we gotta go. Yeah, you might want to give yourself a second to settle. I just spent time in space with the chaotic energy source to make that portal, and as you can imagine... Exactly. Damn, no wonder you're head scientist at Tempus. You doing good there? Yeah, I do this all the time. That's why I'm used to the effects. I got a map of all of New York in my head, so I know where to open one of these bad boys anytime I need to get somewhere. How? Photographic memory. My memory means I get to keep the image of you in my head for a long time. I kid. Sorta. You ready? Great, let's go. My arms are around you so I can keep it close if anything happens, genius. Don't read too much into it. Or do. With how you're looking, I wouldn't mind a little read after all. Okay, I'll be serious. But you're gonna thank me for making light of everything soon enough. Remember when they told you there'd probably be criminals around? Yeah, we're there. Yeah, no, don't make eye contact. I wasn't joking when I said you look fine as hell. You practically look like a dessert to have with these folks. Because I wasn't gonna tell you to change when it took you so long to get dressed in the first place. Well, what do we have here? A fresh rose amidst the concrete jungle, I see. And... Khaleed. Nice to see you too, Laurie. I can actually say likewise this time, seeing as how you're actually wearing something other than your usual rags. And you're looking great too. Where are my manners? Hi, I'm Laurie Keys. Security informed me that a rat got in, but I see it was chasing something delicious. You are none of your business. I wasn't asking you, Khaleed. I'm sure they can talk for themselves. Pleasure to meet you, darling. What brings you to my little establishment? They're with me, Laurie. Really? Oh, darling, you could do better than him. A cockroach is a bit of a step down from a rat, don't you think there? You should mind your manners, Khaleed. I am the owner of this club, after all. That's great, because I haven't had questions for the owner of this club. Is that so? Security, get rid of him. Hey, get the fuck off of me. Well, darling, our dearest Khaleed isn't allowed to be here. You see, after he buzzed a few of my clients, the local authorities, he came in here and tried to go after me. I told you that I didn't. Don't kid yourself, Khaleed. I am Loki after all, monarch of lies, and I can smell the deceit on you like a cheap cologne. Or maybe that's just how you smell. The faint hints of piss would explain it. You bitch. You see what I mean? I can't have someone like that running around my club now. Oh, but you can have kidnappers running around here. What? Did the refined lady of the house not hear me?
What are you talking about?
Their brother, a fire elemental, used to work here as a bartender. But a few days ago, he went missing while he was out at work. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that now, would you? A brother. What was his name? Conley. An apt name, I suppose, for a fire elemental. Except, I hired a warder, darling. The guy's a drifter. And you think we had something to do with it? The Devil's Tongue ain't exactly a church now, is it? Worse is come and gone through here, so I don't put it past anyone to go taking any and everyone from this club. I do recall you used to come here very often. I suppose now you think you're better than us for getting your hands clean. Clearly, your memory's bad, seeing as how I was nothing like any of you. Is that so? Let him go. Your Highness ready to hear me out? Why is this of any interest to me, Khaleed? I'm a busy woman, and one of my employees, especially a bartender, is easy to replace. Cause if you don't, then word gets out that a fire elemental that worked for you was taken out from your employ by some no-name with no skin in your game, and you're gonna be nothing more than a joke around the Big Apple. Especially if Dion gets word about this. And we both know that guy doesn't like looking bad. I could just kill you and keep word from spreading. You won't. You kill me, and that'll be the second demon to drop dead in New York in such a short time. And that means you'll then have to deal with heat from the NMC, which is bad news for your operation. Fine. What do you need? Security tapes. A sweep of the place, and all your logs regarding the club activity while Conley worked here. Conduct your sweep after the club's closed. I can't have you looking around with guests present. Sounds good. Everything else? You'll get it. That's grand. Anything I can get you, personally, darling? A drink would be nice. I was speaking to your companion. You can find a seat in the lounge, and the waiter will be right over with that. Or, while you wait, you can find me for a dance if you'd like. Don't be shy. I don't bite. Don't look at me. They asked you to dance, and as bad as he is, Laurie usually means it when she asks someone to dance. I'll be fine. You at least get a dance out of this, and I get to watch and see if you have anything else to back up that mouth of yours, other than your looks.